Good morning. I hope you guys like my ratty t-shirt. I intentionally wore this today because of the topic I'm about ready to talk about. I was thinking about that, I could put a nice t-shirt on, but who cares? So this comes down to state of our reality, who we are, and um, the delusions of our mind that keeps us trapped in certain behavioral patterns. So if you ever believe that you are what you look like, or um, any kind of manifested reality, you're kind of living in some kind of delusion, right? um, you are the creator of your thoughts, and your thoughts create your physical manifestation the way it is now, and how you project yourself to the world around you. Uh, if you're living in some kind of false reality where you think that you are an action that you did in the past, or you think that you are your thoughts, you are not your thoughts. And so when you look at other people and judge them in a certain way, you're not seeing the creator behind the thoughts of that person, if that makes sense. So if I look at somebody that is manifesting themselves at 400 pounds overweight, and I say that person's a slob, well, it's a misconcept of the mind, because that person is, and that's the reason why that person is probably creating that image, is because they have their own misconception of who they are. And so it gives you a lot more profound love for yourself and the love for everybody else, because you can see how everybody else is living in some kind of delusion, if that makes sense. I hope this makes sense to you guys. So exterior manifestations of anything always lead to some kind of false judgment of yourself, if that's how you're placing your own self-worth. Let's say if I don't get to a certain time, point in my life where I have, if I say in my mind, oh man, I wish I had this, this, and this, and this, and then you're identifying with those things. If you're identifying with anything in this physical manifested reality, then that's where you're going to place your own image of yourself, and that's how you're going to manifest yourself. And that's why we see all these big name coaches and rah 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 people, hey, let's do this. What's the oh, there's a bunch of them, right? Cardell, or what's his name, Grant Cardone. Yeah, he's all about making money, because he's and he's just go 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 go, because that's where he's found his own sense of worth, and that's his drive. And so that's how he wants to feed, get people at a state where he's at, because he's at these really high energy levels, and he's focused on that. So, but is that the best thing for people, to focus on an exterior um manifestation of wealth? I don't think so, you know, because that's what's creating all the homeless situation, right? If you're always judging yourself by how much you have or don't have, then it's going to put you in a state of negative thought about yourself, and a misunderstanding of who you are, because that's not who you are. The manifestation that you see in the mirror isn't who you are. It is just the product of your thought process, if that makes sense. So by seeing the product, by worshiping the creator or the created instead of the creator, you get caught in a delusion. Yeah. I'm going to make probably some more videos about this. Maybe you guys don't like the way I'm creating myself in front of you. I don't know. I don't care, because I'm not living in a delusion. So I encourage you, if you have any, take care of yourself, love yourself, right? You don't want to let yourself go. And that all comes from understanding how well you're able to master yourself, because you're mastering this vessel, you're mastering your mind. And my cat can't master her mind. She's this time in the morning, she's always wanting food. Love you guys. Catch you in the next video.